Hello again, YouTubers and Beybladers! 24/7 here again for Beyblades 24/7 with another Beyblade unboxing video brought to you by ToyGamingEmporium.com. For today's unboxing, we have the Hasbro Beyblade Metal Masters version of Flame Byxis BB-95. It is 230WD and a balanced type for ages 8 and up. Pack, of course, includes the assembly tool and ripcord launcher. I waited on opening the Takara Tomy version of this until I got the Hasbro version. So that's what we'll be opening up, and as suggested by others and what I want to do as well, after I get this unboxed, I want to try battling this against some of the tornado battlers, since this is, of course, with the 230 spin track, the tallest Beyblade. So I want to see how that stacks up against the tornado battlers, which I know are not like tournament legal or anything like that, but will be good for just a little bit of fun in that. So in the very near future, after this unboxing video is uploaded, stay tuned for a Beyblade battle with Flame Byxis against a tornado battler. Let me know which tornado battler you want to see it battle against, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. I have all 5 different that are out so far, including Tornado Destroyer. I've already done unboxings for the Leon and Pegasus, I believe, and I do have the El Drago and Earth Eagle ones available as well. I picked up one of each of those because they're on sale right now at Target, so picked them up while they're on sale so I can do unboxings for those down the road, and maybe I'll have a little round robin tournament for all of the tornado battlers at some point or something like that as well. So let's get this all opened up. Alrighty. It even says right in the back, super high spin track. As if you can't tell by looking at it. So there's our card. Alrighty. Kind of a different colored mixture there. Red assembly tool, blue launcher, and green ripcord. If I recall correctly, I thought the ripcord and the launcher usually were the same color. But maybe I'm just having a brain fart or whatever on that, and I'm completely mistaken. But whatever. And also today, I'm recording this at about 1 p.m. local time on Saturday. In an hour they have what they have had like once a month at Toys R Us, kind of like a Beyblade League. They don't really have tournaments, at least not at mine. It's kind of open play. So I'll probably be heading over there and checking things out, showing off some of the Takara Tomy bays I got. So if you're in the Green Bay area, I'll be there from 2 until, well, it depends how many people show up, but obviously if you're watching this will be uploaded after that, so it doesn't do you much good, but if you're seeing this and you're at the Green Bay one, you probably saw me there. So here is the sticker sheet for Flame Byxis. A close-up look there, looks kind of cool. You got the guide and all that good stuff. So there's a look at the ripcord, launcher, the assembly tool, and ooh, the awesome cord. But who cares about all that? We see those in all of them, right? Alrighty. Get all the pieces out here. So the face bolt here, like all the Metal Masters ones seem to be, is tattooed, which is very cool. I like that more than having to use stickers on it. Might as well just have the image right on there. I think that's very cool and wise of them to do. And next up here, we've got the Energy Rain of Byxis. According to the packaging, which I know many of you often say is incorrect, but for what it's worth, it has 3 stars attack, 1 star of defense, and 3 stars of stamina. And again, the bay overall is balanced, so will be a little bit of everything. So you can see it is, if you like cut it in half or have like a mirror, it would be a mirror image of each other, but it's still kind of different. Hard to explain, but looks a bit longer that way than it is up and down currently, probably because it juts in there. So it's rounded, probably won't be the strongest attack point right there, but more abrupt corners on the edges there. And then the Fusion Wheel Flame has 1 star for attack, 2 for defense, and 4 for stamina. So it actually says Beyblade on the ring too there if it focuses. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And let's see, should be only one way to put these on here then. And if you flip it around, it should be exactly the same. Yeah, so we'll get to that in a second. Here's the spin track, 230, aggressive height profile to attack from above. And it's got a few ridges on the inside there, which may help with the attack side of things a little bit, but on any time there's a different point. Well, I guess that can work both ways. If another bay hits that just right, that can help abrupt Flame Byxis' spin and send it wheeling. And this has 2 stars for stamina, and that is all. And then the performance tip, WD, wide defense tip for endurance. It has 5 stars for defense and 2 stars for stamina. So overall, it's got the most stars, looks like, for stamina, followed by defense, and the fewest stars is attack. So there's a look at that. So we'll quickly get this thrown together here and take a full look at it. Feels like that should turn in more before I use the assembly tool. There we go. And the performance tip. And then get it all tightened up. And I won't do a spin test, I don't think, in this video, since I'll be doing a battle very soon with it against tornado battlers anyway. But if I do, I guess it'll just be at the end of this part. So there's a look at our fully assembled Flame Byxis. Let's see, I should have another bay nearby here. Launcher. Alright, here's Basalt Herosium from the Strongest Blader set. So you can see the difference in height there. Quite significant if you just stand them up here. They're both touching the bottom right now, and Flame Byxis basically rests on top. So basically from where the spin track ends, that's where the full body, or the full height of Basalt Herosium is at the top. So should be interesting to play around with in battle, especially against the tornado battlers. Anxious to see how that turns out. So, if you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button. You can then get email alerts for our future videos, including the battles we'll have featuring Flame Byxis and some tornado battlers. Feel free to send us your friend requests. We accept them all. Give us a big thumbs up for another great Beyblade unboxing video. Check out ToyGamingDepartment.com for your Beyblade needs and other toy and gaming needs, and or our Amazon store. ToyGamingDepartment.com ships worldwide. Amazon is US only. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next video.